Here is the truth. Followers don't equal money. You can have 100,000 people watching your videos or watching you and still not afford an Uber home. And if that stings, good. Because I'm about to expose the trap that you're in, and I'll also tell you why it's keeping you broke. I'm Miss Muithathi, your financial truth teller, chaos-proof money strategist, and the lady who's here to burn every myth that's keeping you poor. So if you want freedom instead of flexing, subscribe right now, because I don't sell delusion, I sell survival. And if you're serious about getting your money together, don't just sit there. Grab my chaos-proof monthly system and my Wealth in 12 Months ebook, links below. Otherwise, you'll keep scrolling, you'll keep watching, and you'll keep wondering why nothing ever changes. Stay with me. Have you ever seen someone flex 50,000 followers or even 100K followers, but they can't even pay rent? Let me tell you why. This is because followers are not buyers. Followers are just an audience, a free Netflix subscription, except that they don't get to give you their email. Most followed you for the memes, the quotes, or that one fire reel that you posted back in 2022. Okay? So it's not because they're dying to whip out their credit cards or debit cards or whatever. Okay? So if you're out there confusing the two, that's like assuming everyone clapping at karaoke wants to buy your album. Sasa? And here's where it gets a little bit dark. You might be already performing for a crowd that will never, ever pay you. Let me prove it. I once met someone with over 200,000 Instagram followers. I thought, oh, she must be swimming in money. Sis, she was borrowing bus fare. And this is because reach is not conversion. Okay? Reach is how many people see you. Conversion is actually how many people pay you. And most people, they are stuck entertaining strangers instead of solving problems. So know the difference between reach and conversion. If your followers don't equals money, what does? One word: alignment. And if you don't have it, get ready to keep dancing for likes while your bank account cries. Well, let's talk about the power of alignment. I'll break it down into 3. 1. Problem and solution alignment. If your audience screams about messy inboxes and you sell skincare, wrong. If they're drowning in debt and you're posting vacation blogs or vlogs, another wrong. You have to slice straight into the wound they actually feel, and in the process hand them a cure. Okay? 2. Value and identity alignment. You see, people buy who they want to be. That's why Patagonia sells jackets, but what you're actually buying is, I care about the environment. So it's your job to figure out what your viewer or your audience is trying to prove about themselves by buying from you. Okay? And lastly, 3, content and offer alignment. If your free game doesn't naturally flow into your paid product, then it means you're building 2 different worlds. Free workouts, paid meal plans. Free money truths, my chaos-proof monthly system. See how that works? But despite all that being said, most people still crash. And this is because alignment sometimes requires you to say no to the wrong people. And that is terrifying to a lot of people. Okay? So if you don't say no, you're bound to crash sooner or later. Let's talk about filtering the wrong audience. You see, your problem isn't that your audience is not buying from you. Your problem is that you're begging the wrong people. You need to realize that you don't need the crowd. You need the core. And that means you qualifying your audience. Personally, I'd rather have 1,000 obsessed fans who see me as the answer to their financial chaos or to their money chaos rather than having 100,000 subscribers, or let's call them lurkers, who only come for entertainment. And I say this because I know obsessed fans pay. But you see lurkers, they just scroll. So my question to you is, which side are you building right now? Let me know in the comment section. So how do you know if you're building an audience or a customer base? Watch this. Because it's not about likes. It's about metrics that actually make or break you. You do know there's metrics that matter, right? You see likes, that's vanity. Follower count, that's ego food. Food for your ego. What matters is the engagement rate. Clicks, email signups, conversion rate. And this is because you can't cash in likes at the ATM. Trust me, I tried it once. The machine said insufficient funds. And I said, but I have 100,000 likes. It didn't care. I hope you get my drift. So, let me leave you with the only strategy that works. Because this is where people either get rich or stay broke, flexing screenshots. Stop screaming into the void, hoping and praying that someone will see you and they'll buy. That's the megaphone approach. You don't need volume, you need magnetism. So, magnet, not megaphone. This is to say, the right message to the right people, the right way, so that buying from you feels inevitable. Okay? So, if you're tired of entertaining broke crowds and ready to build systems that actually bring you money, real money, get my chaos proof monthly system and my wealth in 12 months ebook today. All links below. Because through this, nothing good comes for free or comes easy. And at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you. So you either build alignment or you keep dancing for likes. The choice is entirely yours to make. Followers, they don't make you free. Alignment does. See you inside.